Okay, here's another pattern that shows up in the 594.99 year cycle. Each one of these blocks is the 594.99 from blue to blue. It also has the 88787. Those are the number of eclipses per group. So also you can see the moon count over here is a 674 in between groups. And the 235 right here is the 19 years. The 229 plus the 6 is 235 or 19. That's the 229 between from there to there, and 6 in between here and here, which gives the 235, which makes the 19 years. Two sets of 19 years pairs running through here. So there's the first block in this first group in this block. The next group in this block. Again, these are separated by the 674s, group to group. Okay. So this block right here is in our current time. You can see right in here, through 2010, there's 2028. This block goes back to 1730 and goes up to 2270. These over here are all the Saros numbers. Right in here. And as you can see, in this block right here, they're all green, meaning they're all occurrences, eclipse occurrences, according to the NASA Saros cycles. Except for one in the year 2213. Again, I've made other videos on this, on some different patterns and different cycles happening. So we'll start from right here again. There's all the green ones, are all occurrences going back in time. And going back in time further right here. There's our first red one that shows up, a non-occurrence on Saros cycle 150. Then all these show up. Then we have more that are non-occurrences. I'm just going to follow this back in time. And you can see all these start to drop off. The red ones, non-occurrences. Again, I'll repeat it. That is according to NASA's Saros cycles. Get back to here. All red. All non-occurrences. All moving in the exact same moon counts right here. All also moving in this 19-year pattern in the exact same groups. No changes whatsoever at all from block to block. As far as the order on the moon count and the years, it's exactly the same. So moving forward in the future from the current time, okay, and we already have two red ones that show up. They're green in that group. Two more non-occurrences, red. They just start dropping off more as you go up in the future. This one has, in this block right here, this has a couple of green ones that show up. Right here. Or one. Those are one. So from there, it's all red. Non-occurrences are completely gone. So obviously the giant question is how is that possible? What is happening there? How does that do that? Well, you'd have to ask NASA. How these eclipses that don't occur here, right? They start to occur right there in the year 893 on Saros cycle number 118. You have another occurrence here, another one here, and somehow they start developing this order in these moon counts right here and these 19-year pairs right here. Okay? Developing the order a little more. Developing the order more, which is also quite interesting the way it does it in these groups. And somehow it goes from this, back in these dates, into this incredible order. I'm going to show you again. These moon counts and these number of years between each one of these. I pointed this out before, but I point out again, those 19-year numbers right there are these right here. These are average numbers of 19 years. They're 19 years plus a few minutes. They are averages. So, how does it go from that? Starts to develop this order. And then it does this order for 594 years in this block, with one that drops off in 2213, and then starts to go out of the order in the future in here, till it's completely gone over here. Which is interesting too, because there's the center block, the now time, literally in the center of the block right here. And go back one block here, you get that. You go back here, nearly non-existent. Same thing, order going up in the future. Right here, start to fall off a lot. The next block up is pattern of drop-offs from the center time here is nearly identical. If you literally look at it, you can see that there's an nearly identical pattern in the way it moves backwards to forwards from the center time. Now, I don't know what's going on with people out there. If you're not falling out of your chair on what I just showed you right there, unless you think I'm, well, fucking lying to you and full of shit, well, go check yourself, because it's all real, all right there. It's all accurate, it's all correct, it's all on the NASA Saros cycles, and you can show, this whole thing can be shown, all what is right here, right from their own work. So, somebody's got some explaining to do how we get that center block like that. Going back in time, we get that block. And going in forward into the future, we get that block. Somebody explain how the hell that happens.